Hey everybody. Hi, Southern Bless Homestead. Yeah, I'm getting over a cold. Hey Brothers Campin, Grace, the Pharmacy Seeds Network. How you guys doing? Yeah. All right. So I actually had to go get tested for the COVID-19, and that sucked, man. That totally sucked. That hurt actually. Hey Bob, how are you doing? Bob's Adventures changed his names to Bob's Adventures on Wheels. Yeah, guys, it sucks. I don't know how we're going to deal with this with the kids in school having to go get tested for a cold because it hurts, y'all. Don't do it. It hurts. Yeah, so yeah, that nasal swab thing, they go way out there and she's like, "Okay, just don't move." And I was like, "Okay, I'm not." And she just goes further and further and I'm backing up and she's like backing up with me. I was like, "Stop, please stop." But yeah, finally, I'm negative. I got the test results 24 hours later. I just have a really bad cold. And like it literally put me down for like 3 days. Hey, Cliff, Foxit Outdoors, how are you? Yeah, guys. So my voice is a little bit uh sore, I guess, from all the coughing and stuff, but it's holding up good. I got some medication, so it's actually holding up pretty good. All right, so I got 9 people in here. Hi, Grace. So you guys probably heard that Tyler from Tylerwood Bushcraft is in Iowa, and he had a really uh, bad. His house, part of his house literally flew away with the wind, and so they are having a real hard time out there in Iowa, and the farmers just everything is just blown away. It's so crazy. So yeah, you guys been sending lots of good vibes. I got my good vibes shirt, sending good vibes to Iowa for all them people and the farmers out there. It's been crazy. I got some news from Tyler yesterday. He said that he's doing good. His family's everybody's fine, but yeah, the farmers are just having a hard time. So, hey Pete, how are you? I got some little flies with me, and I hope my live is better quality than last week because last week it was cutting out and it was just I don't know what's going on with StreamYards and stuff. But yeah, the Pharmacy C Network. I don't know what your name is. Please tell me what your name is in the chat. So it wasn't a tornado, it was a big hurricane, and there were gusts of winds with over 105 mile per hour winds. And like it just blew right in there and just crops and buildings and like big grain bins, like the ones that are in metal, those ones that are full, they're structural, but the ones that are empty and their harvests weren't in yet, they just completely collapsed. So there are millions and millions and millions of dollars lost. And so even the farmers are having to put down some animals because they just don't have the feed. So it's just really such a sad thing that's going on over there. Hey, North Shore Preparedness, Sean, how are you? Hey, Laj, Louis, thank you guys for coming in. The steel mash cage without grain in it. Yeah, exactly. It just when there's no grain in there, the metal just completely it's like like a pop can. When it's full, it's really hard to squeeze, but when it's empty, it's the same thing. It just went through and a whole bunch of roofs are destroyed. So there's just a lot of damage out there. Yeah, Shauna, I'm actually pulling through. I've been taking it easy. I've been with the kids and it's been hard to like get out in the gardens and all that stuff and just just seriously to maintain the house clean with the kids. It's been really hard because the cold just got me up and down and up and down. I'm like, okay, I'm feeling really good. So I'll clean for an hour and then I'm like, okay, I need to sleep for 2 hours. And then the kids will just wreck the house all over again. So it's just an eternal, you know, circle. Hey Pete, the Mindful Homestead. Video Schmidio, YouTube is the worst. So yeah, I've been working really, really hard on this beaver dam video, and you guys probably have been hearing me talk about this, and I think it's the video that's taken me the longest to make, and I just really want it to be, like, up to my standards, you know? So it's just I've been working really hard on it, and I went out with Ben, and we didn't see the beavers the first time, so I was like, "Well, bummer, you know, I wanna see the beavers." So we ended up going back, and I brought the gimbal with me, and it was just so amazing. We got some awesome footage of the beavers and, like, our big cedar forest where there's 100-year-old cedars and an old beaver dam, and then damage from the wind. So it's gonna be, like, a longer video. I'm gonna premiere it on Friday. I wanted, to let you guys know that it's coming, and, hey, Tyler, I was just talking about you. Um, I actually have to jump out. Okay, Pharmacy Seeds, I still didn't catch your name, though. Here, let me see. Did you write it and I didn't see it? Darn, I didn't see that. Um, yeah, so it's gonna be a pretty cool video, and I'm just looking for, like, one last song for, like, this little part in it, and then it'll be ready to post out. It's gonna be pretty cool, and Pete, like I said, there's a little message in there for you, 'cause I was driving by my skidder, and I was like, "Pete." So keep an eye out for that. Hey, Howie, Food Forest Permaculture. Hey, Tyler, is your internet better tonight? Do you think you can hop on? Or is your internet still, sketchy? So my voice is a little wrecked, but I'm drinking tonight. We'll wait for it. Some Crown Royal. So that's my medication tonight. I got a generator today, Tyler says. Okay, good. Laj, your regular videos are amazing, so this beaver video should do great. Yeah, and so I was like, you know, I think I've been putting a lot of effort in these videos, and I think Tyler can relate too. It's like we're trying to put the quality in there. And this time I'm gonna ask my community if you guys would, like, help me out on this one. Help me maybe share it or something. That would be honest, like, that would be so appreciated, just to, like, share out this video in particular on Friday that I'm gonna premiere, 'cause, I mean, like I said, 4 weeks in the making. 4 weeks in the making. It's been, it's been a crazy one, and now but well, this week I've just been slowed down because editing and, like, I've been going to bed early, and usually I edit when the kids are asleep. So, yeah, I've been slacking a little bit, trying to get it done during the day while the kids are screaming, and then stop, and then start over, and then you have to rewatch the whole video, and it's like 22 minutes long, so, like, rewatching that from where you were and then trying to, like, get back in the beat, it's exhausting. So, yeah, so if you guys could help me out on that one, that would be so awesome. I'm probably gonna upload it, like, tomorrow and set it as a premiere for Friday night, and then, yeah, like, don't like, I mean, you could share it for the premiere, but, like, if you share it after you watch it, that would be even better, I think. Or during, I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works. Um, yeah, Tyler, if I don't know if you're able to hop on, if your generator, like, is doing better, but here's the link if you wanna hop on. Um, I actually was trying to get, like, a little sneak peek of the video, but I didn't render it yet, so, like, it would be, like, on my Shotcut, and the quality would just be horrible, so I was like, "Nah, I'll just wait. You guys are gonna have to wait for the goods." But it's gonna be pretty cool. I got some drone shots, and, yeah, it's a little different. You're gonna see I'm dressed in 2 different, uh like, I'm dressed in this shirt, and then I'm dressed in another shirt. So, like, it goes back and forth because I went back, like, 2 times. But, yeah, I don't think I was like, it bothers me a little bit, but nah, well, I just said I'll live with it. Thank you, Southern Bless. I don't know who's in back of the computer right now. Is it Mark or is it Mark, right? I think. And then I have a hard time with names, guys. Hey, Sean in Alaska, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, considering that I had to get the nose swab from COVID, But it's negative finally, but it hurt. Man, I do not want to do that again. Yeah, so Bob, you changed your name since I'm sorry about your van. I'm sorry to hear about that, that it didn't pull through. But I'm pretty excited for you that people in the community came together and they got you a GoFundMe and you're able to get you some wheels. So that's pretty cool. Awesome. It's awesome how the community of YouTube works. Like we stick together and that's like so amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna go off topic here and say that I've been watching some Netflix with Ben lately. And what do you guys watch on Netflix? Like, write in the comments, what do you guys watch these days? Because we have been watching The Umbrella Academy, and oh my gosh, it is so good. It is so good. Like, it's funny, like, now that I'm a YouTube creator and I watch these series and I look how they're edited, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, the work that's in there, it's just so amazing. What does Tyler says? Netflix with Ben. He says, "Oh, Netflix with Ben." I know what you're thinking, but seriously, Umbrella Academy is pretty cool. And I also have been watching Alone. I've been binge watching that as well. Amazing, 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 amazing. I can't believe it. Ben has been watching it with me too, and like he's that type of guy that like sort of jumps into something really intensely and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I want to do that. Like I don't know why, I just want to do it." And I'm so certain that he'd do an awesome job with it. Like seriously. Tyler says I'm dead. I'm hot now. Um just started watching Umbrella Academy. What a train wreck. I know, Sean, right? Oh my gosh, like Klaus is just so hilarious. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna get my shirt off because not my shirt, my sweater off because it's just really hot. Brother Campin, Letter Kenny is amazing. Is that a show? All right, guys, let's go panel. Tell me about your shows. I just want to chat with you guys. And there's a link. Mindful Home said, Jack, what are you watching these days? I'm curious because, like, it's the only time I have to relax is when I watch TV, right? Um, and I usually watch it like when the kids are sleeping. But then tomorrow and Friday, I have 2 days off from the kids. They're going camping with the grandparents. I'm like, okay, it's like the perfect time to catch up on some stuff and check out what's new. And winter's coming, so I'm gonna like write down a list because you guys know winter's really long here. And yeah, I watch a little bit more TV than I would love to admit. But yeah, I have to like, I have to stay occupied. Letterkenny, okay. Hulu. Hulu, is that like another sort of Netflix? Altered Carbon. Cruci, hi, Christian. Altered Carbon. Awesome. Okay, I'll have to check that out too. But Alone, yeah, Brandon, like seriously, Alone, I can't believe it. That muskox, like, what? Hello? Oh my gosh, I'm like, my mind is blown right now. I need, like, I think I'm at like episode 7 or something like that. Oh my gosh. Sean says number 5 is a maniac. I know. Oh my gosh. And like on Umbrella Academy, it's because they're like, they got superpowers and they just like all their personalities clash so much, but it just makes it so awesome. You guys have to go watch that. Yes, it's Hulu. It used to be on Crave. Okay. Gotcha. I'll have to go check that. It's Canadian too. Oh, cool. North Shore Preparedness. Man, you've been doing really good with your like your prepper videos and your canning and stuff. And I was like, man, I got to do a prepper video and go like get a whole bunch of views and stuff. But like I'm just so behind on my stuff. I have like one, two, three, four, five videos that are like in my bank of videos and that I have to edit. So and then like it just goes on every day I'm filming. And so this I think I'm gonna like stretch them out so that this winter when I have like dead periods because like we have like 8 months of winter, I'm probably gonna like keep a whole bunch of them and then shoot out some like old videos for you guys because I don't want to like exhaust myself and like post them too often. And oh, by the way, guys, I'm at 3,400 watch time. So it's going up. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy that like even though oh Tyler, wait a minute. How you doing?
I
Hey.
I'm trying to figure out the light situation. It's like really not working.
Oh yeah. So are you in a hotel or are you in your house?
Yeah, I'm still in my house.
Okay. So it's just like a part of your roof that came off or
Yeah. I got the generator going now, but it's like big enough just for like the fridge, so that's what I'm doing, and like a fan. But I can't get this lighting figured out here. It's too bright.
so yeah, yeah, it is bright. Is that on your phone? No,
No,
that's not
that's
on your phone.
it's one of my flashlights. I was just like, all right, because I can't hook the generator up to like straight to the yeah. I don't know.
Aw. Darn. So how many people are out of electricity right now?
There's about 512,000 people right now.
Wow.
So pretty much like most of my state's population.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
amazing. I can't believe that. Was it like a freak storm or did you guys have a warning?
No, it so like I said, it was clear skies, and then like out of nowhere, it just got really dark and like we had like strong winds. The highest recorded was 125 miles an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like stronger than like the tornadoes that we've had. So crazy.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Look, Sean had an earthquake and then you have a hurricane. What's going on with the world?
Yeah,
We have
man.
earthquakes all the time.
See, I live in Iowa. We don't. I'm center of U.S. We don't have like hurricanes. Like that's unheard of.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Like, it literally came out of nowhere. That's what I've been telling like Mark and Brian and stuff. Is like there was no warning at all. Like before it even got on our map, it already went through Iowa. I mean, it crossed our state within 20 minutes, and it was about 30 miles wide.
Wow.
Yeah, just out of nowhere. It was crazy.
30 miles wide and it lasted for 20 to 30 minutes and it did that much damage?
Yeah,
Holy crap.
yeah, yeah. Absolutely crazy.
Oh, Pete says he's been watching Star Trek Voyager lately.
Voyager is awesome.
I used to watch Star Trek like back in the day with my dad when I was a kid. We used to watch it religiously.
My daughters used to watch The Next Generation with me all the time, and I skipped Voyager because I was like, this egotistical male who said a woman can't be a captain on Star Trek. And oh God, was I wrong. God, was I. She did an awesome job.
That's so cool. I haven't watched it. Hey, Jobs Family Garden. If it says if you had solar wind like me, you would have power.
I know. I wish.
Yeah, but I think Tyler's more like in the rural area, right? More like the city.
Just like right in the rural area part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. He's not like out there like we are.
Nope. No one's hurt, thankfully. So. That's good.
Oh, hey Johnny Harper.
Johnny,
John.
what's going on, dude?
Awesome. Thanks you guys for being here. 20 people on here. Yeah, so yesterday I was on Rain Dad's bushcraft chat. I wasn't on the panel or anything, but we were just chatting away and then like he hadn't heard that everything that happened in Iowa and he's like, "Man, that's depressing." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to have mentioned it." Like he's like, "Man, like it just like completely changed the whole live stream." And he's like, "Man, like I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry." He's like, "But somehow we need to talk about this. It's way more important." But yeah. Darn. So, I guess you're probably like in insurance calling and everything, and just like full
No,
blown.
I didn't have Brenner's insurance, so
Oh no.
yeah, it sucks. But like I was telling you earlier, I was like, there's so many people that lost so much more, especially all of our farmers. Like I said, because Iowa's like pretty much 98% farm field, so
Yeah.
yeah, it absolutely sucks.
There's Colin. Hey, Colin. Yeah, the farms, man. That is just like you sent me that picture of that co-op. It's
Yeah.
just so crazy. Like I can't believe it. I'm gonna try to show that up here. Oh, wait, on my phone. So I can show you guys just like the extent of the damage of that one co-op.
Well, they had
Yeah.
released photos of the ISS satellites, and it shows a picture of like all the damage that was done.
It's almost like modern art.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that
It's
crazy?
a derecho storm, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had, it was not just that it was fast, it was also wide and along one line coming forward.
Yeah.
In T&D terms, like a big giant wall of force. So
That's crazy.
Hey, Cecilia
Yeah.
Jensen.
I want to try to.
it happens every once in a while in the Midwest. I think the last one was in the 90s. It was really bad.
No, it was a year after we met. I was living in Omaha.
Yeah.
I got all the power in Omaha.
All right,
I'm
Jack. Have a good
let's see
night.
here.
Thanks for stopping by. I'll have to check out that show that you were talking about. I'm taking notes. Winter's long, guys, and you know what I'm talking
That's-
about, Sean.
That's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm just doing the same thing as you. I'm lining everything up that I'm going to watch this winter when I can't do anything but watch TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
It was back in 98 when they had the last major one.
Hey, CGM Farms. He's the one that started the collaboration of the good and the bad and the ugly. If you guys
cool.
haven't seen my video on that, where my garden looks like a giant reproductive
Phallic
organ.
symbol. Phallic
Yeah.
symbol.
Yeah. You're back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he's
you guys have to go check
Oh,
out
that's a
that
perfect-
video.
I just sent you I sent you a text message of the picture that they got from like the Hubble space, whatever. Like the satellite view of like the damage that was done. It's crazy.
Wow.
I guess you would have
So
to know
over a
what
million
it looks
acres
like
of
before, though.
Over a million
Oh, you mean
acres
the-
of farmland was destroyed.
Like I don't think you can be able to see that, but
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
that's how big it was. Wow, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Honey Me, hello. Thanks for
Yeah.
stopping by. We were just talking about Tyler Wood, who's right here below me. He's in Iowa, and there was a big hurricane, and so yeah, he lost a part of his house, and so you're not insured. So technically, we could start you a GoFundMe.
No, that's fine. Most of the stuff that I lost was just stuff that was in my day camp.
But like, I thought your house, don't you have to rebuild?
Well, no, because it's part of it's apartment, so it's part of like one side, and then my side it got ripped, but it's not. It's not bad. It's not to the point where I have to move
Oh,
out
okay.
or anything like that right away. I don't know what they're gonna do yet as far as
Yeah,
all
but-
that, because we had to get as many people out as the other ones as possible. So I was like helping doing like disaster like relief stuff.
Okay. Okay, well, good. I thought you were like in a house and like a part of your roof blew away or something like that.
No.
Like, I don't know why I understood that I think it was because, oh my gosh.
It's probably it's my fault, probably. I probably didn't explain myself very clearly.
I said I'll have all the videos out here soon now that I got power to start editing the videos and stuff. Because that last one I just did it right off my phone.
Okay. Well, good. Well, thank goodness then that it's not as bad as, like, I know like some houses and some buildings, just their roofs just completely blew off, so it's just go crazy.
Yep.
Let's see. Pete says, my good, bad, and ugly is one snapshot of my garden. It's a mess. Yeah, well, that happens. Yep.
My garden's worse, Pete. I don't have one.
CGM Farms, the storm went through Iowa, and then it went all the way to, like, where did it blow through in the other state? I don't know the states too well.
I think Illinois. And I think just Illinois. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
So that's why my friend said that she hasn't had power in 3 days because that storm ripped through there.
Yeah.
A lot of people who I work with are the same way.
Yeah, they're talking that we're not going to have power for a week to 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah. Even our police station, like a local police station, don't even have power. Some of the big superstores that are in the next towns over, they don't even have, like, their backup generators aren't even working right now. So, like, it is just absolutely crazy.
Wow.
Well, a lot of people don't realize, too, because I work in grocery, but all these grocery stores with generators in there, the generators are not to power the refrigeration. They're only to power the lights in the store and the computers, because the grocery store chains figure that their insurance will pay for whatever refrigerated and perishable items they lose. So most stores are not equipped with backup generators for refrigeration and freezers.
Huh. Wow. See, ours here, our stores, everything is completely refrigerated when there's a lockdown, when there's a power shutdown and stuff. The generators will provide for the food.
Nice.
Yeah, because when there's a power outage, we usually can go.
Yeah,
Tyler, look like you're looking up at Valerie.
What?
Tyler's looking up, and it looks like he's looking at you.
Oh. I'm no, I'm watching on TV. I'm watching a live.
He's admiring me from above.
I'm trying to read the chat on my TV live off my phone.
I need more medicine.
Yeah. So yeah, in order to read the chat, since I'm on my phone, I have to watch it on my TV to read the chat.
That's cool.
It still looks funny. You look at it straight up when she was talking.
There you go. Hey Johnny, do you want to hop on here? I love Johnny. He's so funny.
Yeah, he is.
There is. All right, guys. There is the link. So I'm just going through the chat here a little bit because I don't want to miss anybody that came in here.
Yeah, they said the storm was 770 miles long over 14 hours. So that's a lot.
I think I lost power more when I lived in California than I do up here in Alaska. I think I could count on one hand how many times I've lost power in the last 2 years here in Alaska.
Yeah, sure. Huh. The chat.
I lost power like twice last winter, in the dead of winter in February, and like we had really high winds and there was trees got knocked over and stuff. And yeah, I think their longest power outage was like right before I moved here. We lost power for a full week, like 5 days of a work week, and that was at my other homestead. And like it was just a wind just a wind corridor that came through. It was really small, but still like enough to get like I think 50,000 people out of power. So I had to get everything. We didn't even have a generator. We had to go run to the store, get a generator. There were no more generators. Go to another store, and yeah. So we're prepared now. Like, and like remember those generators, you gotta empty out. Like when you don't use them for a long time, you gotta empty out the gas, because if you run it on old gas, that's no good. So you guys gotta make sure
You got
to
to make sure to keep.
yeah,
gotta
power
make
it
sure
up.
you
or
add
something,
fuel
like
out
at
of it.
least once a
Keep
year,
it from doing
empty
that.
out the whole gas, and then you're good to go.
Exactly, Colin. You got to make sure that you put the fuel additive in there if you're just storing it, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
that way,
stable.
yeah, stable. That's it.
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
totally forgot to
yeah,
do that. And Ben went out with a hose, and he swallowed a
Ew.
bunch of gas, and that was no fun.
Yeah,
High
that is
school days,
definitely.
right?
I
there
have
for
a,
me.
On Netflix.
I have a
He was
siphon for that
burping gas for
in
like 2
my
days.
just in case bag.
Hey,
So
Speaking of Ben, hey, ask him how Netflix
hey, Ben.
ask him what?
how the Netflix was.
I can't hear.
Netflix.
The Netflix.
How's the Netflix? He's too shy. He won't come up here. He's not too shy
I like
to go
Ben's
out
corner.
without a t-shirt, but he's too shy to come up on live. I wish like one day I'm getting to him. I'm getting to him.
I like his Ben's corner.
Yeah,
What up,
right?
Johnny?
Hey, Johnny.
Hey guys, how's
Hey,
everyone
Johnny.
doing? How you doing, Colin?
Good.
Oh, doing better today.
Yeah,
I
cool.
actually had some good news today.
How you doing, Tyler? You okay, man?
Oh yeah, dude. Just I'm shredding it out here. You know.
Right on.
You know?
I'm always surrounded by men in this panel.
Yeah, thanks.
And that's a bad thing?
You're welcome, Johnny. Johnny, you'd get a kick out of what Ben's doing right now.
What
He's
you got?
tending to some mushrooms.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
How's the flush? What'd you get?
That's envy.
Penis what?
Envy.
I think my flashlight's on.
Those
got-
are
Penis envy?
yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, I got one. I got one right here, Ben. Hold on, I'll grab it for you.
Hey, he says he's got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, watch
Oh,
this.
he says he's gonna come check.
It's in my. Sorry about that. It's in my special car here.
Okay, wait, he's gonna come check. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get him live.
Got this one.
Okay,
Here,
wait, I'm gonna pop you up there.
All right, man. Show me your penis envy.
there it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
desiccate here in my special jar, and they're all dried out and ready to go. Yeah,
How's
pretty
it good?
awesome. How you been, Ben? Feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah,
How you guys
doing?
doing?
Oh,
Where do I have to?
been all right.
Here, right
As good
here.
as to be expected.
Here's Ben.
So
Hey, Ben.
This is a panel, and I have a whole bunch of people up with me, and we chat and we talk.
Yeah, I've been hearing this.
He knows all about you guys. my
Nice
wild
meeting
man.
you guys. I'm gonna go get sweet dreams. Good night, guys.
Good night.
You're not gonna-
Night.
Yay!
Yeah, dude.
You got him on a
Hey,
line.
Travis. How you
I
doing?
got him on live.
Right, Johnny?
Johnny
One
got
day.
him up there.
One day he'll be here with me. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Rose?
I like got that positive thinking and the laws of attraction. So I've been putting it out there in the universe, and I just know it's gonna happen.
Lost Johnny.
Oh, we lost Johnny.
Okay,
Oh, he's back. He's
He'll be
back.
back.
so you did Umbrella Academy. Have you done Cursed yet?
Cursed?
Yeah. Have you watched Cursed yet on Netflix?
No.
Ben has been watching it, not me.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet, but my youngest daughter says I got to watch it because it's freaking awesome.
Oh yeah, that's what he says.
I have a hard time watching.
I've never heard of it.
I can't watch series. I've always just been into movies because I don't have.
Oh yeah.
I have a really hard time sitting still, so I just don't have the attention span to watch a show. Like,
But you have the attention span to watch a movie?
yeah, I do. I do. Well, really into the story. It's hard to explain. So when I'm into
Okay.
the story, you know, and then I'm like locked in, but then like when I have to keep up with like episodes, it just doesn't work.
Oh. You got some people peeping in on you.
Oh yeah, well the kids are about to go to Kumon right now, so
Oh.
it's the first Kumon class for like 5 months, and it's just gonna be a drive up. Basically, they turn in the homework they've done for the last couple of months, and then they pick up a new package. That's it. So
Wow.
they're hoping they're gonna see their classmates, but the fact is they're not gonna get to interact at all. So, and the governor was
wow.
gonna schools on the 17th, and he just called it off because of Oahu. Oahu had a huge amount of infection that came from schools, and the kids brought it home and got their family sick. And my son's got these speech therapy classes, so me and my wife right now are having we're debating on whether to let him. No, I'm not gonna put him in the line of fire. He's gonna do homeschool, and he's gonna have to do the computer thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
lost Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah, he's in and out.
I'm here.
Okay.
He's running off a generator, so I think he's doing good just to be here.
Nice. I had just woken up and I was brushing my teeth, and I'm like, oh hey, look, let's go hang out with Mallory.
Awesome. You were just did you see
You
you
get to
just
hang out with everybody.
Yeah, it's about 4 o'clock right now. I was up until 6 o'clock bait fishing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I got a whole thing of bait. I got some gobies and some shiners I'm trying to cast tonight. But I was out with my daughter until 6, catching bait, and we were on our way home, and we were on my scout bike and got pulled over by the cops.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got a little roused up. Stone throws from my house, and he's like, "What are you doing out at 3 in the morning?" I said, "Oh, bait fishing." Oh, okay. Do what you got to do. He's all, but you can't be out here like this with your daughter on the back of your motorcycle. I was like, all right, shoots. Sorry, admit it. Back home.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Trav is here. Trav and Matt.
Yeah, they're here. He says
Oh,
can't
cool.
complain going to camp with a subscriber in the mountains. Which
Oh,
subscriber are you going with?
and what mountains?
Yeah, and what mountains? That's pretty cool.
So yesterday,
Hey, we,
I got mail. I got something in the mail from Mav and Trav,
All right.
and I haven't
Nice.
opened it yet because I wanted to thank him personally, and I wanted him to see it live. But I'm pretty sure he sent me a cool sticker, so now I can open it with him instead of opening it without him around, right?
All right. You want to open it?
Yeah, let me see if I can do this with the. I got my phone plugged in. I was at 20%. So I'm gonna
Okay. Gotcha.
see what I can do. All right.
Yeah, dude. Johnny's a shredder.
So now I have this PO box here, man. I'm gonna put together a special box for Matt and Trav. I'm gonna build them an outdoor cooking kit. That way, when they're out fishing, they can go and they can slay the fish no matter where they are. But oh yeah, look at that!
Awesome. There you go.
I got a really
That's
cool
cool.
sticker. It's really cool. It's an embroidered patch sticker.
Nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's their logo.
Is it like one of those patches that you have to put on with the heat and then it sort of like glues on?
I'm checking it out. No, this is a self-adhesive. It's like an actual sticker on the back.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's got the YouTube emblem on the bottom.
I need to get me some
Right
stickers.
on.
So cool. Thanks a lot, Chad. Both you guys. Awesome. I'm going to put together a cool kit for you guys, okay? Awesome. Yeah, really psyched about that. It's always fun getting stuff in mail. It's like a Christmas.
It is.
I get all crazy about unboxings and stuff. Like I watch Colin doing an unboxing. I'm like, oh, here it comes. Yes. What'd they get?
It is cool.
My bow didn't turn out too good. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, I remember being upset at that one.
Well, my boy was enjoying it because he said, "Dad, it's mine," and he took it.
Oh, he commandeered it.
Well, he's right-handed. I'm not. So
Yeah, I remember talking to you about that. I'm a southpaw too.
Colin.
yeah. So yeah.
So I already saw a few memes about the storm, and this guy posted like, if anyone's missing a trampoline from Ankeny, it's in Newton. Because that's like a good like 50 miles away at least.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it's like, it's so true. It's so bad, but it's so true at the same time.
At least they got a sense of humor about it, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was just like, yeah, hey, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's all you can do is stay positive, and you kind of can stand back and laugh at it. You know,
Right.
it is what it is. It's already gone. There's nothing else, but piecing things back together now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
hurricane season.
You know what's really bad is like I used to pride myself like before I did YouTube, I didn't like social media at all. I didn't like Facebook or Instagram or either. Like my personal life was like my personal life. I don't want no one knowing about it, right?
Same here.
And now it's just like I used to be like, well, I could go, years without internet or anything like that. But then now that you do YouTube, like I've been freaking out over the first like day. Just like I am so lost. I haven't been on social media to figure out all what's going on, and God, I hate that.
Yeah, he's been calling me.
I really hate that I got in that way because it's just like I could do without internet and phones and all that stuff, but here today I got the generator, so I got my Wi-Fi back on. And I had like 30 pages open on my internet tab and like 13 videos on YouTube all playing at the same time. It's so bad.
I know we do get sort of dependent on it. It's because it's maybe a way that we could maybe make a living off of it, or like make some extra income. So it
Right.
sort of is like a job, and you're sort of dependent on it in a way. So yeah, I get you. I feel you. I used to not be too much on internet, and now like if it breaks, I'll be really sad.
Yeah.
Well, you feel like you're connected, and then from that, it's like, for me, I really just love watching the videos and what I can learn and take away from them. Like every single video I watch, I always take something away. I'm like, ooh, I'll be using that. It's
Right.
like, it's just cool.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for
I
your
agree with
channel
you
to
so
open
much
up,
on that one.
Johnny.
I'm
I
working
want
on it.
Johnny to open up a channel.
I got
He
to.
does.
I got to get my computer straight because all I got right now is this phone, and I just don't. I don't know. I get nervous thinking about putting up a video just off this phone, and it being like poor quality.
Well, that last video I just uploaded today, that was all done on my phone, recording and editing on it. So
That was cool. I like that little like spooky effect there.
Yeah.
I remember how he commented. He's like, "Ooh, that's spooky."
yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I commented. I was like, I love horror movies.
Yeah, I was like, man, I know my Johnny. Obviously, he gotta love some scary movies.
Yeah, I love it.
Like to me, the scariest movie is the Blair Witch Project, just for the simple fact that it doesn't show nothing.
I saw it in the theater and it was super scary. And I don't know. My favorite horror movie is Night of the Living Dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the original. But
Oh God.
In the 90s, and it's been great. I love George A. Romero.
I'm so
yeah.
not horror movie. Like I
The
watched
original-
those what is that one movie that he did like a series, and they're locked in a room and she has to cut off her arm. Saw. Yeah, I watched those ones,
Yeah.
but I stopped watching them because I seriously like have nightmares. Like I'm such a little kid and I'm such a little baby. Like I will wake up in the middle of the night and like like well, did I just dream about that? And then I'll have to like go in the darkness to the bathroom and be like, ooh. Like I'm such a
I kind
wuss.
of like the Evil Dead movies.
Evil
Yeah.
Dead's great.
No.
The Evil Dead movies.
Evil Dead's fun.
The
Yeah.
original?
Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead scared me so badly that when I watched it again when I was 21 years old, I carried a gun for the next week because that movie freaked me out
Oh my
so
God.
bad. And my kids laugh because if there's a zombie show on, I've never seen The Walking Dead because I watched the first 5 minutes of that show, and that little girl came out of those cars, and I turned it off and said, "Nope, not doing it. Not going to happen."
I love The Walking Dead.
Nope.
I
I
first
love that show.
Night of the Living Dead when I was 7 years old, and I was living in the Everglades in the middle of nowhere. That night, I went to sleep with my BB gun in my bed with me.
What is it called? The Living Dead?
Night of the Living
of
Well,
the
there's
Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead. Okay.
There's
The
Night
original
of the
was
Living Dead,
George-
Dawn of the Living Dead, and Day of the Living Dead. It's a series.
Yeah. Yeah, but the original Night of the Living Dead, like he was like Johnny was
We're talking
saying,
about
by
Night of
George
the Living
Romero. He did all of them. Was in
Evil
black and white, and he could have done that movie in color, but he thought black and white was scarier, so he did it in black and white. And it's it's ridiculous.
Thanks, Pete. Thanks for coming. Have a good
Be
night.
well, Pete.
All right, Pete. See you soon, man.
And you know what my favorite all-time movie is? Is American Ultra. I don't know. Johnny, have you seen that?
I seen that one.
No,
I have.
That's a great movie. That's a
So
great
you-
movie.
That is a good movie.
Yeah.
you posted that before. I haven't seen it. You were telling Kevin about that LA Beast.
Yeah. Dude,
We were on
that's
that-
like, that's my favorite movie of all time. I could watch that movie maybe 30 times a day and never get bored with it.
Really? I'll have to check it out. I'll try and download it or torrent it.
Yeah, you need to.
I've got some cheesy. I like cheesy kung fu movies. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, my
Ben's
son.
into kung fu movies too. He loves all those.
They're
movies.
fun. They're fun.
I can't
George
watch
Romero's The
them because
Last
they're subtitled.
Dragon. You got to look up for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about that last time. Remember? That was a
Yeah.
good one.
The- love that movie.
That old school
Big,
80s.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That's good too.
13
Big Trouble in Little
Ghosts.
China. It's one of my wife's favorites.
Kurt Russell.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I love Kurt Russell.
Yep.
Or Signs. Signs was like another scary one for me. Just because
I like
the whole
Signs. It was okay.
cornfield- The whole cornfield
It was okay.
thing, growing up in cornfields. It's
Oh
kind of
yeah,
like,
I remember that. Oh yeah, totally.
what the heck? My stupid fan is freaking out on me.
Hey, Sean, North Shore, he says that he's not used to editing and stuff. I was wondering, what do you use to edit or render your videos? I'm just curious. I use Shotcut and it's completely free, and my PC handles it really fine. And I mean, it's not too bad. I'm looking into upgrading one day, but not now.
I use
I haven't
Power
learned to
Director.
edit yet. I don't know how to edit.
I don't know the first
I haven't had a chance. I don't have
Alright,
a clue.
Me
So
neither.
you just completely shoot and post, right away, shoot
Yep.
and upload.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
My-
cool.
The one I did
That's
from
fun, does
Mitchellville
that
Park was a really good. I just go live and just go with it. See what happens.
I like that. I mean, it's really ambiguous, straightforward, it's concise. I mean, a lot of people do that. I mean, TikTok 45 does that. Dave Pearson does that. He rarely edits videos.
Oh
you know?
yeah, I love Hickok 45.
Yeah, Hickok 45 is great. I mean, his Sunday shoot around, he's basically talking, and he's just such a philosophical guy.
Yeah, he is.
You could sit there and you could listen to that guy talk all day. I'd love to just hang out with him. He wasn't,
I had his bumper sticker that says "We're gonna smoke some pot." It shows a little the pot down there. It's really cool.
that's awesome. How'd you get a hold of that?
I had someone that I was really good friends with that had a gun store, and he knew the owner of Bud's Gun Shop.
That's his
And they talked with him. And he's just like, yeah, someone here watches all your videos. Like,
dude.
so yeah, I got like an autograph from him. I gotta dig that out and find the letter he gave me.
That is too cool.
What's it called again?
It's a Hickok 45.
I'm gonna have to look him up because I don't think I got him.
Oh, he's amazing. He just put up a video yesterday on the Taurus. It's the G3C. It's the compact 9mm.
Yep.
And everyone's always bashing on Taurus, and he did a really, really good review of that weapon. It was good shooting.
He does the same thing for high points too. He's just like, yeah, it's gonna be a high point versus Glock day, and
He did the high point video, and his thumbnail was him holding the gun and holding his nose like this.
yeah.
It's talking about how much they think. It's classic. Well, it'd be a good gun to just throw in the bed of your truck if you needed to have one around, He's all personally, no one I know likes to admit they own one. That's what he said.
Hey Nicole, if you want to hop on here, I could use some woman presence.
Girl power.
Yeah, definitely. Here,
Yeah.
let's
If
put
you want
this in
some
here.
girl power up here, get Blake up here.
Oh my god. Okay, somebody get Blake. Oh my god.
I actually had Blake up on my channel last week, and it was the first time he's ever been up.
You had
Yeah.
Blake or you had Will?
I
We-
love messing with Blake.
Will, I had Will. I had
You had
Will
Will.
for the first
Yeah.
time. For the first time, and first time he's ever been up. So it was totally awesome.
Yeah. Yeah,
And-
so
and-
Sean, Sean, you got to figure out how to get your settings more than 15 minutes because probably your record button stops at like 15 minutes. You have to just like go in your settings and set that for like unlimited. Because yeah, that happened to me on my first camera too. It stopped recording after 15 minutes, and so you
And
just
Sean,
gotta
you
I'm gonna
need
have to look that one up too.
And Sean, you need to quit cutting off the top of your head.
What?
Because when I'm watching Sean's videos, it drives me nuts sometimes because I find myself going, "I'm like, where is he?" Because he always, it's like when he's standing back there with his camera, it seems like the camera line is right here, and I'm like, "Dude, I want to see ya."
I love how he always starts with I'm from the beautiful shores of Lake Ontario.
Lake Ontario.
Yeah, I love that. Like he just always starts out with that.
That's what Hickok does too. Coming,
You're 45 here, and today we got a special one.
Yeah, your shooting companion coming you from the beautiful hills of Tennessee, the home of Dolly Parton. He just goes off on all celebrities and stuff.
You know, honestly, what I really want, I know I said this in that last video, but it's like, I just would be really happy if people would fall asleep to my videos at night, you know? It's like, that's my main
I have.
YouTube.
I have actually.
Good.
I have.
What I do
feel so good.
So I usually
No, it's not good. I fell asleep because I was tired.
Well, it's one of those things like as the bushcraft community, you know, like I watch other bushcrafters and like I fall asleep to like the beauty and like the scenery and everything that's going on. Like that's what helps me go to sleep at night. So like that's my goal is to try to bring that same, you know, concept where it's just like it's so peaceful you can't help it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, on my Friday's video, you're going to be able to fall asleep on it at the end there. I have the full story and then like the forest and everything. And oh my gosh, it's going to be so awesome.
Count
me
me
in. Share it with you guys.
Count me in right now.
Awesome.
That's whenever I can't sleep, I just put on a Dick Proenneke movie and I'm done.
Frankie.
He'll start like carving his door and I'll be like
There's one channel. I'm not even going to go there. Just not even going to go there.
Nicole.
It's all good, Nicole. It's all good.
Kids come first.
Yeah.
Nuts. Busy mama.
Yeah, see, North Shore, like, I know you probably have to check that out. Like, I have a hard time with my phone because I'm filming myself with my phone, and then I have to press record myself for like 5 seconds, and then go back to my camera, make sure that I'm in frame, and then like go exactly where I was like 5 seconds before, and then start over. And then sometimes I forget to hit record.
I've done that so many times. Oh
man, and you have like the perfect shot. I hate it when that happens.
So today I'm out
harvesting. I need a DSLR for that.
Yeah, so today I'm out harvesting fireweed, and it's like a torrential downpour, so I can't bring my camera out of the truck. So I've got it sitting on the tripod in the back seat of my truck with the window rolled down.
Yeah.
And then I start to record it, and then I walk back over and spin it around and look at it to see if I'm right in the frame again, and I spin it back around again to do it. I'm like, this is crazy.
Keeps you nimble, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I cheat. I always just look at the viewfinder. It's like I can't live without a viewfinder now. Or like my videos are gonna be like how it was in a day, where you just see my head around the corner.
I use it just my phone and a selfie stick.
Tyler, did you say a D minor?
Huh?
What did you say? You can't live without a what?
Viewfinder.
A viewfinder. Okay,
viewfinder.
My gosh.
Viewfinder.
Sorry, it's really quiet. I have a hard time hearing you, Tyler. But yeah, I need one of those like so bad. Like I've been saving up for a M50, and man, like now I have to like buy a whole bunch of hay for my horses that I don't ride, and now I have to put my money there. So I have to wait for a camera.
Hey, Mark, what's going on? Good to see you.
Johnny's making me hungry.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark.
So the lady went earlier and she went to the market and she got a bunch of vegetables and stuff. So I'm making spring rolls tonight. So vegetable and shrimp spring rolls for everybody.
You gonna send me
Yum.
some?
Yummy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take one.
You guys can all come
Vegetable
over.
and shrimp spring rolls.
Yum, yum.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. I'm outside. It's super windy out. Still pretty beautiful.
Nicole says, "Hi, Mary. How are you? What's Mary? Who are you talking about? Who's Mary?"
The wind
That's
is
a good question.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, and
I
also
have
when you're
no idea.
recording and the sound is and the mic doesn't work, that sucks too. Oh my gosh, that had to happen to me too.
Or when you
See,
take off for like 2 hours and then all of a sudden you forgot that you left your SD card in your computer. It's on your
Oh man.
Oh my gosh,
No.
Tyler, I did that on my beaver dam video. I went out with my drone and I was like looking at these beavers and getting some footage and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go get my drone. So I go get my drone, everything's set up, and I completely forgot my memory card in my computer. So I was like, oh my gosh, I was hitting myself in the head so hard on that one.
You
I was like,
lost.
you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. Next time.
the one I'm guilty of all the time is forgetting to push play or push record.
Yeah.
And then you'll see me a couple of times. I'll be like in the middle of a video and I'll go, hang on a second. And I'll walk up and then I'll walk back and I'll go, okay. And that's me checking to make sure that I'm recording my video.
Yeah.
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 But
That.
SD cards, I'm notorious. Well, my big thing with SD cards is it stays in the camera until I bring it in, pull it out, put it in the laptop, download the information, pull it out, and put it back into my device. It could be my drone, it could be my cell phone or whatever, before I do anything else, so that I never lose it. Because I would be that way if I was all, okay, no problem, let me go ahead and check this out first. If I looked at the footage before I pulled that SD card out, it would stay on my laptop and I'd be screwed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tripods too. Like a good 30% of my videos from the very beginning are not with a tripod because I always forgot it.
I have two
I
now.
gave you one, didn't I?
Huh?
I gave you one, Tyler. Didn't I give you a
Yeah.
small one or something?
Long time ago. Long time ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's sort
I
of
used to have a hard time with tripods, but and I used to always go with my gimbal, which had like a little tripod on it. But ever since I set up my tripod, I'm like, okay, how come I never used this before? Like, I don't get it. It's just so awesome.
They're nice. I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice when you have them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you put
Well,
those little tripods on the ground, but you only get that view from on the bottom, like from lower. And then you put them, I'm not very tall, so I don't really need a high tripod, thankfully. But yeah, man, I love having that view just like directly. I
and,
love
and the
it.
cool, yeah, the cool thing with the tripod too is that, okay, so you've got it at your maximum height of, when you pull the stand out and everything. So I have two of them. One of them is metal and the other's plastic, but both of them crank so that where the camera sits will raise up even higher.
Yeah.
And if you get way up there, you could bring the lens down, the angle down, and it's really neat. Some of the pictures you can get that way.
Yeah. I need a better tripod. I
pretty
need a
cool.
camera, a tripod. I need a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah.
I just bought a microphone
I need a
because
new
we're getting
GoPro.
into wind season.
Yeah.
bro. Now I just need to get a computer so I could save all the videos and stuff. I got a ton of vids on my phone, and like the whole thing with you guys forgetting tripods and stuff. I pissed off a bunch of my friends like multiple times. Is what happens is we get ready to go out and do a night dive, and we're all psyched up to go get lobster and everything, and then I grab my gear bag and throw it in the truck, and I jump in the bed of the truck, and then we're getting ready to go. And we get down to the spot, and it's like 40 minutes away. And I get out and start getting suited up, and I'm like, I gotta go back to my shop. And they're all, why? I'm all, I forgot my pins.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Johnny, not again. I'm like, sorry, man. I'll buy everyone beers tonight. Just give me a ride back. Pins.
Oh yeah, it's worth it then.
They're
My
probably
boy
sitting back
found
there
a-
betting. They're probably sitting back there right now going, man, I hope he forgot his fins again so we get free beer.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm like, you can have the first share of my first catch of lobster,
so this thing, I've charged my phone and a few other things like 4 or 5 times now in the last 3 days, and I still have 50% battery life on it.
Yep. My
I
wife,
use an Anchor too.
I love this thing. So I was out camping at my property recording for the first time out there when I was starting to cut all the trees down. And the first day that I was out there, all my power, everything I had that was electronic died because, there's no electricity out in the middle of where I was at. So I drove into town I drove about 25 miles out of my property to buy this freaking charger just so I would have something to power my devices while I was out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering, how did they do it on the loan? How did they do it on the show? Did they get drops or something? Probably,
Yeah,
right?
I think they must get drops.
Yeah.
They pick up their
Yeah,
cameras
this is my
and do
anchor.
their weekly body checks.
Oh yeah, you've got one too. Awesome. Yeah.
I got
an
one,
anchor.
but
Oh,
mine-
yeah.
a
So
great-
that's how they know how much weight they lost then, huh?
Yeah.
It
Oh.
only cost me like $60 for this thing too, and it's
Yeah.
probably the best investment I've ever
Mine was
made. I mean,
50.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
hooked up to solar panels right now,
Got-
filling up
Got
on
2
the solar,
quarts.
and later I could use it to charge everything.
So I could charge my drone and all 3 batteries 3 times each battery 3 times, and my
What?
phone twice with this.
That's
Are you-
awesome.
well, what
What?
drone do you have?
Yeah. The DJI Maverick Mini.
That one's great.
Okay, I just bought the Mavic Air 2. I haven't tried to charge the drone with it yet.
Yeah, I've charged my batteries. I have the Flymore combo with 3 extra batteries,
Yeah, show it.
Yeah.
and I charge 3 of those. I charge all 3 batteries 3 times each, so a total of 12 times, and my phone twice, and still have like 10% battery life left on this. This thing.
See,
has been
that's awesome.
amazing.
Have you tried
Yeah,
charging a
Johnny's got the
laptop with
setup.
it?
Yeah, I've
3 of
charged my
them.
laptop up with it plenty of times.
So
My
I'm going to
solar-
try that with mine.
I don't have a drone, so I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't have a drone yet either. I don't know if I'll get one because it's so windy out here. It's gonna go flying off in the.
I'm so happy with mine.
This
You
drone,
should get a
It's so
boat.
cool.
Johnny. Get yourself a little RC boat or something.
yeah, right.
With a camera on
There
it.
you go.
An RC
Put
boat with a camera.
on, with a GoPro on it. That'd be cool.
That's what Greg
Craig Ovens did.
just did one like that. He caught a trout on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was super.
Nice.
Yeah, awesome vid.
Yeah, it sucks because he's sending me that mouse trap, and I don't even know where it's at or where it's gonna be at because of the storm and everything.
Well, it got intercepted apparently by immigration or whatever.
Yeah, I was something like that. They're just like, it's been seized by international borders, and if you don't turn yourself in, you're gonna go to jail for life and all this other stuff. Like, what? What is going on right now?
And you were like, okay, hold on, I'll be right there.
Yeah, no address or anything.
I don't know what a boom pod is. What's a boom pod?
I'm
It's-
with you, Sean. I need one too.
It's got a boom arm on it, so you can control how far out it goes.
It's like
And
a crane, sort of.
Kind of like how
No, it's got a arm. The
Yeah, a
camera,
long arm.
I think.
Huh.
That's- they use for microphones and shows and stuff. They got
Oh. Oh, I got one on my mic right now. Okay, gotcha.
That's a boom. I just bought a shotgun mic for my camera, and I'm waiting for Amazon to deliver it. They seem to be pretty slow lately, but I got that in a dead cat because of the wind, and I'm hoping
Yep.
that's going to help. Because a lot of times in my videos, it'll have to go to music because you can't hear what I'm saying anyway.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that dead cat like changed my life. Like I can go out. Like I don't know if you guys seen that video where I was trying to get the horses in, and I don't know. Like there was probably 70 kilometer per hour winds, and I was out there with my mic and I was talking, and you could hardly hear the wind. You can hear it like a few times when I'm like pointing the shotgun in the wind, but like I was out
What-
there screaming in the snowstorm and filming.
Yeah, what
myself.
sold me on it was you in your garden. When I saw you in your garden and you put the dead cat on then, and you were explaining how it worked, and I was like, oh my God, I got to get one of those. You were on a live explaining it, and then I saw it on in your garden video, and I went, I got to get one.
Yeah, definitely. It really, yeah, and I think on my live, it wasn't working on my live because of the adapter. I don't know, like every time I plug in my mic in my cell phone when I go live, I think there's just too much interference, and it just like has a weird sound coming through.
Yeah,
So,
mine's for my Canon, so not for my cell phone, but it's for my Canon T7i. So
yeah. See, I have the two plugs, so I can plug it in a DSLR and I can plug it in my cell phone, and it's not like a really expensive one. I bought it for like $30, I think, and it's
I'm gonna hop
Seriously,
off
dude.
so I can call Mark. I gotta call Mark.
Mark from Rolling Homestead?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just said that he got done with work, got some wireless mics. They are great. He says, wireless mics. Yeah, wireless mics. I've seen those, like the Rode
So
ones.
that's the lapel mic, right?
A lav mic, I think they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Right.
yeah, I've been definitely looking into those too, and I know there's one that you can plug two. Like I can plug one mic on Ben, one mic on me, so like I can have them both on one track. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, I need a whole bunch of stuff.
You're gonna get a gear fiend thing going. You'll have like so much gear rolling, you won't even have any room in the pack.
Yeah. Gotta like
You need a wagon to pull your stuff along.
which one of you am I gonna bring? My mother says
That's me.
very
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, pack it all on the horse.
yeah, my gosh. I
There
need
you go.
I actually told Ben if because the grandparents are coming to get the kids tomorrow, I'm actually gonna go horseback riding if it's nice tomorrow.
Cool.
I have the farrier coming out here. She's gonna go check the feet and everything, get them all trimmed up, and I'm gonna go probably on a nice horse ride tomorrow.
Nice.
Haven't been in like a month.
What?
Yeah.
You've been busy editing, that's why.
Well, not really. I edit when it's dark, so I don't go horseback riding when it's dark. But it's just because I have the kids and it's too dangerous with the kids. I don't have a proper place, a proper arena to ride with the girls. And so once I have that, I'm going to get them into riding and stuff. But they're still young, so it's dangerous. Like I told you, don't go there. Don't feed them right away. She'll just hop in the pasture and just like be fearless.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's a real cowgirl. She like the horse is like taller than I am, and she'll seriously jump off by herself. Like I'm like, how did
Nice.
you do that? Like
Just like a cat. She'll be,
she's fearless. So it scares me. It scares the crap out of me.
got my headlamp charged up for tonight.
Awesome.
Burnt the batteries out last night catching baits, and now I'm ready to go catch some real fish tonight. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes.
Cool.
There's no moon. It's actually waning. We had a meteor shower last night. So when me and Olive were out on the bike, we were riding my motorcycle and watching a meteor shower come over us while we were riding.
Yeah, the Perseids.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's what we saw. Exactly. Yeah.
You can
Thanks,
see him again
Chad,
tonight. Tonight's
coming
another
in.
good
Have a
night.
good night.
Travis, thank you for the sticker. I'm gonna put it together for you, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, Cliff, I saw your lettuce tree. I actually went out to my garden and I have a lettuce tree too. It's going up to seed. It's bolting.
What's a lettuce tree?
It's a lettuce
Okay,
that bolted into seed and it just goes straight up.
Yeah.
And you don't want to eat them when it's like that because it's just so bitter.
Yeah. It gets super bitter. That's why I like the baby greens. But
Yeah.
when they get like so beautiful, it's hard to pick them sometimes. It's
Yeah.
like, I just want to let them go and to let them live that full life. It's like cool, real cool.
Yeah. I got like 3 of them that bolted to seed because I plant them like every 2 weeks
Night trap.
so that I have some like for a really long time. We were thinking of building a greenhouse, but like, have you guys seen my horse shelter build? Like that A-frame? Okay, so we were thinking of maybe like getting a greenhouse, but like a T-shaped greenhouse with 2 A-frames joining into each other, and so that we'd have two sides, like one side that's east to west, and then the other side that's south to north, so that for the winter harvest and the winter everything, we could have the east to south so that we can have that sun, because on our where we are, the sun and the angle is just like perfect for like winter gardening in the greenhouse. And then for season extension, we have to have it from south to north, so then we can have like the 2-in-1. We were thinking of like, man, that would be so cool, like have like this huge T or cross greenhouse with 2-in-1. Anyways,
That'd be a
just
neat
like-
experiment.
That
It'd be
would
neat to
be-
try.
Yeah, and because it was so easy to build that A-frame, we were just like, man, we could totally do that, like in bigger, and just like build a greenhouse out of it.
It's a really nice build, and it come in handy. And You know, if you could utilize something like that, you're basically adapting to the way the sun is year round.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, so we were thinking about that, and we're like, because we were looking into doing like a Wallapini, and that's like an underground sunken greenhouse, and then we were looking into also having one that was just like completely onto our house, which eventually we would love to have, because we know that we can grow citrus and a whole bunch of really cool things, with dwarf trees and like in pots, and so we're like, man, that would be like another option. And so, yeah, we got a whole bunch of ideas brewing, but we've only been here for 3 years, so we're giving ourselves a few years, and we're very ambitious.
You're not going to
Plenty of time.
you plan on staying there for good, so you got plenty to play it out and just do what you like. And I always tell my daughter, I'm teaching her a lot about this stuff, is make it nice or make it twice, Olive. Or I'll say, you're not going anywhere. We're right here. Focus on that.
Yeah.
And go do the other thing. We'll move on to the next thing, next.
Yeah.
But right now, doing this. So make it nice or you make it twice.
I like that.
So you have to do a good job and take pride in your work. So that's what I'm trying to teach her, because she's just so into like, she'll get like 3 things going and just do them as fast as possible and they're done. She doesn't really want to focus on what she's doing. So I'm trying to work on it. She's doing better.
I might make a t-shirt out of it.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a cool idea.
I like that.
Make it nice or make it twice. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right up there with measure twice, cut once, right?
Yeah.
Just try to build up her work ethics and and her principles, and so that way she gets like job skills kind of, and I got a joke going too. When she messes something up, I don't yell at her, I just say yob. It's like, Olive, I want you to do a good job, honey. I want you to do a good job. So I tell her, no, it's a job.
Nice.
So I got 2 t-shirt ideas now. I got finish what you started and make it nice or do it twice.
There you go.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. You could put one.
Sounds like front and back.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. I got it. You got it. That's exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I've been looking into like doing some t-shirts and stuff and working with Canva, and I was like, man, I'm not really creative like on that side. It's like my creativity sort of like is developing slowly. Like I'm more of like a singer, I'm more of a builder and stuff, but like when it comes time to drawing and stuff, it just takes me a little bit more time. Really? And like with words, I'm not like a high vocabulary girl. Like I'm more manual. So like when it comes time to think about like the slogans and like titles for my videos and stuff, that's where I lack. I have a hard time with those.
That's the computer, Mallory. You should.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that kind of thing.
You should get into silkscreen.
I talk too much.
Yeah, that's the key, Mallory. You find somebody else who is, and you give them your ideas, and they fix it and create it.
Yeah, I guess so. Like for that title for my Beaver Dam video, it's literally going to be called the best damn beaver footage you'll ever see.
That's
and
awesome.
That's
Nice.
I didn't even come up with that. That's Mianu Acres, Angie from Mianu Acres. That I was talking with her and I was like, man, I don't know what to name this. Like it has to be intriguing. I want it to be a good video. She's like, well, just
You want it to
call
be
it
a pun?
she says, call it the best damn footage you'll ever see. And I was like, oh, it's going to be the best damn beaver footage, So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pun. We're just waiting to happen.
Yeah. There's a lot of things.
Yeah. Anyways, well, because I was like, man, there's a lot of stuff going on in that video. I'm walking with Ben. We're going to the beaver dam. There's aerial footage of the property. You see all the ecosystems like that we have to walk through to get there. And then there's just so like the forest is just so mixed. It's just so incredible. So like going through there, I was like, how can I describe it? But it like I thought the best damn footage, like if you click on it, you're gonna like from the beginning, you're gonna see like, okay, there's something creative with this. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Awesome.
Yeah.
To write a magazine.
I'm waiting for Ben to have his own channel for the Ben's Corner thing. I love that Ben's Corner
That's
information.
cool.
Yeah. Wait, what, Johnny? I didn't hear that. What you said?
Oh, back in high school, I used to write a magazine, but it was a anarchist magazine, and the police made me stop doing it. But in that, I used to do graphic design, so I used to make T-shirts with emulsions, photosensitive emulsions, and the full box frames and everything like that.
Really?
You can do that because you got the computer and you got a printer, and you could just order all the stuff, and you could actually make some beautiful designs. I used to have one. I put a dragonfly all across my chest, and it came down on the shirt, and then it said 1 underneath, and then in the back I had the dictionary definition of my magazine, which was called Stereotype. So I used to write, I think I did 6 issues, and I used to hand them out at punk rock shows and stuff. And what got me busted is I was handing them out at school, and it was right around when that 9/11 thing happened. Or
Yeah.
not 9/11, the Columbine thing. So it's when Columbine happened. So they were like, anything remotely like negative or like had weird stuff going on, and like, you know, any kind of like against the system thing, they came to me. They're like, you can't do this.
Oh.
You know how many parents call, you know, concerned about you? They want us to kick you out of school. And I was like, one of the head of my class, you know, I had 8 classes. Everyone else had 6. I had 8 because I was in all the band classes. And they're like, you know, they're going to kick you out of band, Johnny. They're not going to let you play or march in any of the parades. They're going to kick you out. You're not even going to represent the school anymore. I'm like, ooh. So I had to stop writing, which is a bummer.
Darn, that's a bummer.
What'd you play?
Me?
What'd you play, Johnny?
I play drums. I was in the drum corps. Yeah.
Oh,
very
wow.
cool.
Yeah. I played snare in the marching band. I played the kit in jazz band and also in pep band. And then in symphonic band, I pretty much played all the percussion. So got to play everything. Yeah, I really love it. I got a couple of drum sets, but I haven't played in a long time because people get upset because it's so loud. So if I were out like out in Mallory's area, you know, in the middle of nowhere, I could just hit that thing all day and no one would ever call the cops or anything. You know?
Oh yeah, definitely. I scream so loud, like sometimes in the forest just for fun, just to see like the echo and stuff. Ain't nobody's gonna call the cops, and like I'm screaming.
That's like,
You know, I'm a woman screaming in the woods. Like somebody should call the cops, right? Nobody's gonna call the cops here.
Hey, Blake.
Hey, North Shore Preparedness. Oh my gosh, Blake, we were talking about you earlier. North Shore Preparedness. If you want to send me an email or get on me on Facebook, my email's on my about section on my YouTube. So it's quebekhomestead@gmail.com. I was gonna say it in French. But yeah, you can tell because it's .com instead of .com. It's .com. So yeah, you can send me an email on there, and yeah, definitely talk anything
doing good.
strategy. I'm all about that.
Send me good news.
Mallory,
today.
I'm gonna head out.
No.
Huh?
I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
yeah, Sean.
Yeah,
All right.
I gotta get up at 2:00 in the morning to go to work. So
Oh yeah, definitely. Gotcha. All right. So yeah, take care and thanks for hopping in. It was cool to chat with you.
thank you guys. Fun chatting
Nice
with
meeting
you,
you, Sean.
Johnny.
All
Colin?
right.
Take care,
All right.
Sean.
See you guys.
See ya.
Take care. And then there was 3.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Blake. Yeah, Tyler called you out the other. He was like, Nicole was like up there, and I was like, okay, I could use some female presence. And Tyler's like, well, you know, if you need some female presence, just call up Blake. I was like, what? What's that? He's got a whole bunch of insights with everybody.
Blake will bring his cat back on for us.
My voice is a little shot, but I've got a shot of medicine, so it should be better.
That's from all the screaming in the woods.
No, not in the past week. No. Screaming.
So what
and
kind of
yelling
medicine is it?
happened in the house lately.
It's granddaddy's
What type of
medicine.
medicine? I just want what brand?
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker. I got some whiskey over there with some honey in it.
Cool.
My wife sets it aside for emergencies.
Rocco, do you want to hop on? I would love for people to meet you. He's so cool. He's Italian. He's got an accent. And he's just such a cool cat. You guys got to meet him. You got to cop on Rocco.
I'd love to.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Yeah.
He's got like a hunting and fishing channel, and then he like does some lives and networking, and he does cooking videos. He's just so cool.
I don't.
Sounds like Johnny.
Yeah,
Sounds
Yeah.
like you, Johnny.
definitely.
He's right up your alley.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blake says because I bring the ladies.
Big pimp over here.
Hey, Rocco.
Here he comes.
Hey guys.
How are you?
Okay, I'm good.
Oh,
Nice to
you're
meet you.
bugging out a little bit. How you doing?
Good. Let's say okay, but not really.
Okay, but not really. Oh no.
What happened?
I'm like this close to lose my business, so kind of stressing out.
Oh
So
no.
Sorry to hear
what's
that.
your business?
what's what are you saying?
Consensus with everyone right now. Everyone's going down because of the whole thing that's going. So
Yeah, the COVID. People are scared to come out, and like I'm a barber, so I work by appointment, and nobody wants to come, nobody calls, nobody books appointment.
Oh no.
I don't know how long. Like, and it's not just me. It's like in general, so many other barbers and
it's everyone.
hairdressers. They want to get together, but I don't know what can we really do it. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, because probably you have to wear a mask, right?
Yeah.
To go into the
Yeah.
barber shop and stuff.
My
Oh
wife
my gosh, I could see how that's a problem.
just got a haircut, and she had to make a reservation like 4 months ahead. Get her.
Hello.
Haircut. Hi.
Hi, Nicole.
Hello, Nicole.
How are you?
Nicole, do you have some music in your
Let me
background?
turn this radio off.
Here, I'll just mute you for the time being. Did I mute it?
Someone's got some good crickets going. I like that.
Yeah, me.
Not me.
I
That's
can.
Rocco.
That's
I don't
awesome.
have them. I don't have them. They're outside.
Awesome.
It's
Hey,
pretty
Nicole.
cool.
Oh, Nicole's bugging out.
Can y'all see me? Sorry.
I
can
can
see
see
you now,
you.
Let me put the seatbelt on. I left the house. The Wi-Fi was on. It had to reconnect to the phone
Okay.
or data, whichever it's called.
Yeah, so Rocco, do you have like a backup plan or something? Do you have anything else?
Yeah, actually, I've been still working. I'm still going in. Like yesterday, I had like 6 customers. Today I only had 2 this morning, so I didn't do nothing all day for the next 10 hours.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I got 20. Then Friday I got 4. Saturday I got none. So it goes too much up and down.
Yeah.
So my
Sorry to
plan
hear that.
was like I've been talking to some customer, and I did get a few calls. They own company like a steel company, so they offer me to go to work, benefit paycheck, but at least I do have a backup plan. So
Okay. Good.
so
Sean is asking
I mean-
Rocco, can you do house calls?
yeah, that's good too. I did it, but the thing is, it sucks that you got to close a business down after 17 years that I've been running for something that I didn't even create. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're taking a hit.
Yeah.
I cut my own hair. I've been cutting my own hair since high school, but in Hawaii, it's like really expensive to get a haircut. Like just to sit in, for me, it's $30 without tip. When I tip, I walk out of there at $45 because I'm a good tipper, So it's like,
I still do the whole family's hair, from my husband to the girls. I cut everyone's hair at
Yeah.
least once a month.
yeah,
I've been doing that too.
I'm sorry, I haven't cut my hair in like
their
5 years.
though. They're so basic haircuts. It's like, why would you waste your money when I could do this at home?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I don't trust Ben to cut my hair. but I can
Oh
cut
hell
his
no,
hair
my
better
husband
than
ain't
any
touching my
hairdresser.
hair. I will cut
I think
my
my
own
hair's about as
hair.
long as Mallory.
Yeah,
No, I think my hair's as long as
it's
yours.
longer. It's longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hold on a second. Did you guys just start cutting your hair now, or you guys always did it?
Always did it.
So
I've
it's
always
different
did
story,
it.
you guys. So if you guys always did it, it's different story. But now, you know, all the business they were super busy, and now we got nothing.
Yeah. See, I
So
used
this COVID increasing now more numbers of people to cut their own hair
yeah.
because I guess they're in
Yeah,
fun.
it's causing
Maybe they
people to
don't have
have
the
to stay
money.
home
I don't
and
know.
change everything.
Yeah, see,
Exactly.
I used to not do Ben's hair before COVID. I used to like I would not take the time to do it actually. And I would just send everybody would go to the hairdresser because we have our hairdresser and we encourage them and stuff. But now it's like we have Ben's parents that take the kids all the time and they're high risk. So we don't want to risk it and go into the mall and just for like getting a haircut, you know, and risking not being able to have that help with the kids. So that's like what changed for
Exactly.
us. Yeah. So now I cut his hair since then
Yeah,
and
game
figured out that I'm really good at it. So
it's full game changer, Rocco. Full game changer.
yeah.
It is. You know why? It is because once
My
you have
daughter's calling. 1 second, you guys.
once you have like a type of
Hello?
lifestyle that, you know, with 3 kids and a mortgage and the rent is not cheap,
Yeah.
and then you don't even get to make a paycheck, and then you know you're looking back and I'm like, okay, what am I going to do now? If you're losing my job, maybe chance I'm going to lose my house, 3 kids, so it's the whole thing. Like
It's stressful.
it is stressful. So
It's hard to earn an honest, hard work, a day's work. It's hard to earn
Sorry
it
about that.
nowadays. You know, earning an honest living. There's not many people that can do it anymore. You know, and that's why we have so much homeless people in the world now. Is you can't go and ride down the back of the Brontosaurus. You know, it's you know it's getting harder.
yeah, but, you know, even if you hear people say like, yeah, but did you get the government support? Like, what kind of support did I got? They give me 2,000 kick in the ass at the end of the month. Then I got to return $650 back to them. You want me to live on $1,450? My mortgage is $1,650. We're already off $150.
That's where it's kicking a lot of people's ass right there. It's that mortgage, the bills, on top of the food, and like not being able to work for so long. How you're supposed to recover so quickly from that? It's just not possible.
I didn't work. They didn't make me work for 5 months, and last Monday, my bookkeeper told me she just say like, I don't know if I got a laugh or got a joke. She says your income so far is only $12,000. I'm like, and I start laughing. She says, "Oh, I'm happy that you think it's funny. Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to cry?" I didn't say that. Oh, I didn't want to work for the last 5 months. You know,
right?
Honey, I've never seen you wear
like
a hat
this was
straight.
my
Oh my
choice.
gosh.
I did it for
like, well, like she goes like, oh, she goes, it's okay. It makes me like it's funny that you laugh. Like, well, what do you want me to do? Cry? Like, there's nothing I could have done. like
have
oh my
some
gosh.
empathy, bitch. Damn. Like the world, we're going through it. This wasn't my choice. I didn't say, hey, I want to be exposed to a virus that's gonna make my whole family have to stay in the house for weeks at a time, per whoever decides.
That's the thing, Nicole. I was like, I walked out of my store by myself to contribute it to the society. Like I thought, okay, they want us everybody to quarantine. I'm going to quarantine 2 weeks. I end up to quarantine for 42 days up north in the wild by myself. I didn't see my wife and my 3 kids for like 3.5 months. They were stuck in the States. So on top of that, what else? Like chance I'm going to lose a job.
Sorry for that.
Shit on top of other shit. Like and then she goes, yeah, I gotta laugh. I don't know what I gotta do.
You know what you got to do, Rob? Is you got to go and just go work for the cartel.
I'm saying we all need a side job at this point. I hate to even admit this, but my youngest that I'm picking up right now is only 16 years old, and she starts school at 6:45 in the morning. And
Yeah.
my other
So
18 years old, she's working at a car lot right now, detailing cars and going to school right now just to be able to keep up with the things that they need right now.
Yeah.
Because her dad's working every day he can. I can't work right now. I work in the nursing field and I have to be able to be there for these kids. And I can't be at a job the hours that they require nurses and nurse aides to be at for those hours. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
see,
it's all on him. They need extra. Here she is.
my
Hi.
yeah. Hello.
She's
E-
beautiful.
Even my girlfriend, she lost a job. The company called her and it says, "Oh, by the way, peace out. There's no more work for you. You don't even get a paycheck in the last month." Nice.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
It's
gosh.
just
Yes,
like,
and
you know,
I've
when
heard
it
that
rains.
too. A
And she's
lot
in
of
the
people,
States too,
and
right?
Yeah, my wife's from, well, my girlfriend, she's from Buffalo.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
So
same thing happened to me and my wife, and it's been 4 months. So we're coming up on 5 months now. And I did a little bit of underground work, you know, just construction type stuff for cash, you know, but I did a couple caterings too. I did sushi catering and some other stuff. But other than that, I just been fishing every day and doing stuff outdoors and just basically living skinny.
see,
that's the best
I
thing
won't
to
even.
do right now, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop Sirocco's in Ontario, Canada.
Here you go, Grace.
Yes, in
I mean, I can
Canada.
drive back through right now and put the camera the other way and show you guys how many people at the local Walmart are actually parked in the back, sleeping in their cars right now. It's
Same.
heartbreaking to see the amount
Yeah.
of people that are actually sitting back here in this parking lot just to be
That's crazy, man.
under some trees and near resources, as close to resources as they can get, because they know it's not going to get any better.
Yeah.
And where you don't have a home to go to. You've
Yeah.
done been kicked out due to lack of payment.
Yeah.
As soon as they started
Yeah, my
reopening
landlord
things,
was trying to
here
kick us
anyway,
out, but
they started making
kinda
it legal
changed
to
today.
evict.
Oh, Colin, he's not kicking you out anymore or what?
Well,
Yeah.
we talked to legal aid here in Iowa, and
Hi,
the guy's got no case whatsoever and on
Okay.
being able to kick us out. And he's not really happy about that. He just found out that legally he has no case.
The law's the law.
And we have a legal lease, 12-month lease, and he's really torqued off about it, that he can't kick us out because our rent is not behind a month or anything like that.
What they was trying to do to you, Colin, is some BS. I'm gonna say it nicely. Like, there's so many laws being broke there. They can't just after everything, and y'all just getting there to be like,
Yeah.
you have 2 weeks or less to leave. I mean, y'all barely just unpacked boxes. How in the world is
Yeah.
that legal?
Yeah.
I was thinking that too
No, it's
because
not.
here it's completely illegal to do that unless you're selling the house. You know,
Yep.
that's
No,
the
he's not.
only way
No.
that you can kick the
They
people
cannot
out.
kick you out. They cannot kick you
Nope.
out.
On top of
They
that,
cannot
So
do
he has
that.
to go through the
I
courts,
hope that's
and he
gonna
didn't even do
come.
that. He just stuck a note on the door, and that was it.
Yes, he does have a YouTube channel. It's
Okay,
a
sir.
passion and hunting
Passion hunting and fishing.
and fishing. Yeah, I'll try to get the link.
that's what your landlord gets for being a punk, man. Now he's gonna have to deal with it and bite the bullet because, you know, he wanted to go and make Jenny cry and be weird. You know, it's not cool.
Yeah.
It's not cool at all.
Well, he's gonna try to. He contacted us today. Said, "Oh, I'm coming over on Saturday to come inspect the house." So we're gonna have everything ship shape and nothing he can do. I mean, it's gonna look lived in, but it's not gonna be spotless or anything. But it's gonna be our house. Nothing broke, nothing tore up, and he can't do a dang thing about it legally.
Yeah. He'll probably on again, Colin.
Huh?
He'll probably complain
What
about
was that?
the lawn.
Oh, we're calling the guy who does our lawn and have him come in and do it again before Saturday, and
Nice.
then he'll still complain about it that it's not to his specifications.
It's
But
gotta
the
be
thing
that.
is, the lawn. Yeah, he wants it like a golf course.
Yeah.
So
And the
how
thing
long
is,
do you
it
There you
guys
go.
can't be
have
a-
I
now,
got the link
Colin?
right in here.
Do
in
you
the
have
chat.
at least a leg to stand on where y'all possibly don't have to leave?
Oh no, we already know we don't have to leave at all because we are in the
Right.
legally right.
Hi, Mark.
We
Right.
my wife talked talked to the lawyer today, and she said the guy doesn't have a case. And if he tries to go to court and say, because he said, if he went to court with what he says, his reason he's kicking us out, he would be laughed out of court.
Yeah.
Because the lawn wasn't kept up. That's not a reason to evict somebody.
That's a fact.
But you know what's funny? It's all becoming down to money. Like, people don't realize this is like a worldwide thing. We're all in the same shit together. Sorry, my language, guys.
It's
But
okay.
like, why not helping each other? Like, always try to hurt somebody else. Like, I'm like, really, guys? Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Rocco, you didn't realize that we know that he wants to get his son into this house. My wife overheard him, and now
that's what he was
legally
planning
can't.
to do.
Like,
He's trying to force us
people
to
don't
break
feel
the lease,
bad
and we
from other
won't do
people,
it.
I guess not.
As if the
he
world's
can't
not bad
legally do
enough.
anything.
Let's try to screw each other at the same time.
I know,
Yeah.
it's crazy, man.
Got me food?
If he just,
Welcome back, Mark, and hello, Pierre.
All right, I'll be right in.
See, even for this thing, the border from between US and Canada is shutting down. So, like, I used to do guiding, taking people out for hunting and stuff. Now, I lose money left and right everywhere. The American not coming to Canada.
Yeah.
Impossible to bring anybody out. People are losing job. Thanks God, I still have 4 guys to take out in 2 weeks from now for a bear hunt, and I get to make some money there. But I had like at least 8 hunters that they closed their trip because they don't have money. Like, they don't want to spend the money right now.
Yeah, money's sparse, you gotta save it up. It's hard times. Do you do fishing excursions too?
Yeah, now usually we do excursion to Mexico, to Cabo San Lucas, take people to Mexico,
I love
fishing in the sea.
Cabo's beautiful. There's some good fishing down there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We're like we own like 2 villas down there.
Oh,
They're
really?
not mine. I just part of the gang that I take people. I put the groups together, and that's all. That's my job.
I'm
So that's what I
I'm really missing fishing right now, like really big fishing.
Yeah.
I'm sick of trout. It's like it's like, oh, fish on. It's like,
And you know
Actually,
exactly what it's gonna be every time.
I actually just got my laptop back. It was broken, brand new laptop. It just died on me.
Oh,
So
no.
finally, finally, at least
no fun.
I got a new one back. So finally, I'm gonna start working on a new video.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, you haven't
Cool.
been really active in a long
Let
time.
us know. We'll be there.
No,
For sure.
Not-
Rocco, do you do
not-
archery by any chance? Bow hunting? Trips?
Yeah, archery. I'm gonna try to shoot a bear this year in 2 weeks with the bow, with the crossbow. See what happens.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are
You have
record
to
that. I
get
would love
that
to see
on
that.
film.
Hey, Rocco, do you
I want
watch
to see
Alone?
that.
Alone? Yeah.
Alone.
That's my favorite show, Mal.
Oh my gosh, I just watched
Are
the
you watching the
Minecraft
new
video
season?
with the
I'm gonna start trying to do some kind of a survival kit for my channel, like like everything from survival, like eating from roots to wild stuff, everything, and camp in the woods and stuff like that.
Miss you too, Mark.
So,
Hey, Mark, we kiss you too. He said he wrote kiss instead of miss.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Mark.
Kiss
It is good to see you. Mark.
I haven't seen Mark in ages.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
yeah,
It's been a while.
I haven't been active either, so I don't even see a lot of people.
I remember meeting you on some chats before, Rocco. I remember that was back when, like, first started learning about YouTube and all that.
Yeah, I still I used to be more active. Now, literally, I just less interesting.
Yeah.
For work.
The last
and
few
family.
weeks, I feel like I've been lacking bad. I haven't been there for y'all at all. And I want to say right now, I'm so sorry, Colin, Mallory, everybody else in the lives that y'all have had me, invited me to, that I haven't made it to. I will make it up, I swear.
It's
Just been
okay,
crazy
Nicole.
I'm
busy.
Hey,
It's
I'm going
cool.
live
It's okay.
tomorrow, so I want to see
Tomorrow
you out
night.
there.
Tomorrow night, I promised already. Rain check. I will be there.
Okay.
I will be there.
I want
got
Johnny
you.
there too.
I'll
Okay.
try
I
to
want
be
you
there.
two there.
You guys have
And
to be there.
Mallory, yeah, cool.
Trav said he's gonna show up too. Trav
good.
said he'll drop by too.
What about
Good.
So that'll be good.
let's get
The
We can have
gang
anybody
needs
up.
to stay
More the
together.
better.
No matter what we do, we gotta stay together, y'all. Like,
Definitely.
I don't care.
I really
Yeah.
I couldn't like think about not seeing your faces at least once a week at this point. That would just be sad to me.
I know when it took
So
like
like
2
we
weeks
gotta
off
keep
the
this
live stream,
going.
I was missing you guys so bad. I was like, oh my gosh,
I
like
do.
how is this possible that like I can miss these people and I hardly know them, and like
I
it's like
I feel you, girl.
it's
Because
not
I
even
think
like
about too, like I see your videos, and my first thought is like, mental note, call Mallory later, like FaceTime or something. You just get a talk, and then it's like the girl. I know you got your girls in a schedule, and we're off time zones. So by the time things are done, it's like shit. She's in bed, or I'm already getting ready for bed. But we still need to make this time. I think this is important
it's
Yeah.
pretty
because I miss you.
Well,
Got
tomorrow,
all
8
of you
o'clock.
guys, chat, everybody. I
Central
miss y'all when we're not doing this.
And Rocco, if you want to come up with my channel tomorrow at Kincaid Outdoors, you're more than welcome to come too.
I will. What time is gonna be?
Ah,
8
I
o'clock
did
Central
not
Time.
mark how.
it'll
Clock.
be
Hey Phil, what's going on?
What time
8
it will be for
p.m.
me? I'm in Eastern time.
Eastern time. It'll be about 3:30 for me out here in Hawaii.
Yeah. Are you going to be able to make it, Johnny?
Yeah, sure. I'll show up. I'd love it.
What time's it gonna be, Colin?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Okay.
Central.
What's your
Central
channel
time.
called, Colin?
Well, we're on the
Kincaid
same time
Outdoors.
zone.
Oh, maybe Mark has got one of those peppers lined up for you coming in the mail pretty soon, Nicole.
Oh,
Colin,
it's your turn.
Colin, if you
You
don't
guys,
mind,
I'm
leave me a
gonna
message one
die.
of my video, or I forget.
I can down like
Okay.
I can get you back.
a
That I
habanero
can get you back.
to, with you or
Yeah,
something.
I'm actually been subscribed to your channel for some time. It's like, I've been following you for a while.
Nicole
Yeah.
got
I probably
I-
am too. I can just remember.
I just don't want one of my first
Yeah,
live
it's just
streams to be
Kincaid
me
Outdoors,
dying from
so
a
it's nothing
Carolina
fancy.
Reaper.
Um,
I mean, it
me
kind
see
of got
here.
in my
I'm gonna put-
head, and I've watched some videos, and I'm scared, y'all. I'm
Yeah.
scared. I don't
Of
want to eat that
of
Reaper.
what?
You saw what happened.
The
Oh.
damn Reaper.
You saw
Yeah,
what happened.
Reaper peppers. Oh, there's a fly.
I'm a wimp. I know I can't do it. So if you can do it,
Well,
you're
I
more
don't
woman than
even
I
really
am
care
a
for
man. So I could.
Hey, Rocco,
Asian
you get it
Chinese
spicy?
hot chili oil is about the spiciest I get, and that Reaper looks like it would do strange things to that sauce, and I'm scared. I'm scared of if I'm gonna make it or not. Like, am I gonna be able to breathe with my asthma afterward? Is my stomach gonna
I
get a
don't
hole
know.
in it? Is my asshole gonna fall out because it has to come out one end? What's gonna happen? I need
Drink
to know
some
these
milk.
things.
You'll be
Drink
crapping
milk.
I'm lactose intolerant. I can't
You know-
have milk.
You know, LAB says that he preps his stomach. He gets some Tums in there. He gets some milk. He gets some bread in there,
Yep.
just to make sure that
And
when
I
acid.
can get
Yeah,
some
go
bread
through
in
the
there,
acid.
but I'm lactose intolerant. I can't have milk and ice cream, and the ice cubes didn't look like they were doing anything for the people I saw doing the challenge.
I wonder
What about that
Yeah.
lactate stuff? You ever seen that stuff that supposed to help people who are lactose intolerant? It's called lactate or something like that. You ever heard of that?
Have you ever tasted something like it?
No, I'm not lactose intolerant. I don't have to worry about it.
right?
I like
Just
ice
try
cream.
some for those of us who are one time. It is horrible.
I
And
got
I
a
don't
body
care
that
what they
loves
say.
food, so bear with me here.
Hey Rocco, how do
You
you
got me
fare with
dropping
spicy
stuff
food?
over here.
What's up?
How do you fare with spicy food, Rocco?
Oh, I can't.
You can't
I
at
mean,
all.
I can't either. Mm-mm.
I
I'm a
got
wimp.
acid reflux too. That
I
will
admit
kill
it.
me.
And Mark's peppers look relatively fresh from the damn garden, if you catch my drift. And I'm just thinking, like, I'm just gonna write my will now, I guess, so Mark doesn't feel betrayed anymore.
Your number came up. It's your turn. Because last time you got Mark, remember?
Mm-hmm.
But I told y'all, if you go back, if the video's still up, disclaimer, I honestly said I would not listen to anything that I suggest while I've been drinking, and I had more than a fair amount of vodka and tequila that night before that 1 a.m. event.
Yeah, I took
In
that
my
live
fairness.
down.
It was Mal's
private
life,
now.
and if she still has that video, she needs to help me out here and go back and find that part where I said I cannot be held liable for the dumbass decisions that I talk y'all into.
Oh, is Blake?
No, wait, let me go find it.
Oh,
real quick.
Blake is coming up.
What's up, guys?
Blake is
Oh,
here.
Blake Hurst. What's up,
I'm
man?
so proud of your
What's up,
son.
guys?
I'm gonna go
Nicole.
find
His kid is making me look like a wimp right now because he did it the last night or the night before, Blake.
Monday. Yeah, night before.
Night before. Homie handled it well. I didn't think he was ready. I'm so proud of that boy.
Hey, that
He took
Reaper
it
ain't
well.
a joke. It made
That's
me puke.
why I think I'm
it
gonna die.
punched me in the gut. Oh my goodness.
You got sick. The cat was eating it. I mean,
Yeah, it was
I'm
terrible.
thinking I'm gonna be alone when this event happens. Who's gonna help me?
You got to
Not
go get
me. Sorry, I'm a wimp.
Carolina
I think we
Reaper.
should
I'm-
start with something lighter than the Carolina Reaper for my first attempt, Mark. I'm
Get a
begging
ghost
mercy.
You might need to try the habanero first instead of the Reaper.
Or a ghost chili.
I'm thinking anything
Yeah,
other
go-
than that
yeah.
Carolina Reaper.
It's rough. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm finding it on
I've
the
got
live
6
stream. here.
grandkids and 8 kids I gotta live for. Like, I can't die yet. I can't.
You'll eat it and go anaphylactic. Your throat will just close up, you know? It's like, yeah. You get
Oh, with, on top of my asthma, my throat's gonna close up. Yay! I'm feeling better by the minute.
Nicole, someone actually suggested almond milk for you. Maybe that might help.
Oh man.
Did you hear me?
I don't know, y'all. Yeah.
Not that they're tranky.
I have
Almond milk. Try that. That might help. Maybe that might help.
I have almond milk and lactate, but it I don't think it's gonna coat like regular milk.
You know, I don't know what else to tell
All
you.
right, I'm gonna see if I can see this here.
I heard peanut butter sandwiches help. Do that.
Wait, 2 seconds, Nicole.
Phil, they could bring plenty of extra tank tops, right? Like that shit.
Why did he take it?
Oh, he's gone.
How do you kick out? Now you. There you go.
I was so drunk.
Tyler.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Wait. Let's see this here. You can't just pull. And I was trying to talk Tyler into it first. Challenge. Burn in the morning.
But didn't his mom, Tyler's mom, put something up about him eating that?
Watch Mark in this video, man. Watch him go down.
What are you drinking with it? Like
Down.
almost carbonated. I see it every day on my head.
Poor
I
guy.
take the drink of beer.
I can't find that part where you talk though.
This is why every time Mark makes a comment, I see this face and what happens after this clip, and I feel horrible. You got balls, man. I like it.
Let's keep
He
him
does-
screen.
Then he just chooses.
I can open a window.
And then we lost him.
Nomadic.
But you know what's the most epic about this live
He was
stream?
throwing up in the bathroom.
He
Oh,
was
he was in the back. He was in
He
the.
was like puking up his intestines.
I'm gonna take this off.
It doesn't sound too fun to me. That's too
No,
painful.
not to me either.
Well, it was fun.
Oh no! Hey guys, I don't know why my StreamYard won't take more than 6 people. I can't get Mark up here.
Well, Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bow out because I gotta go
can
tuck in my
go.
wife, and I need to get some sleep. So you can take up my space.
All
So
right.
love you all. I will
Oh,
see you
thank
guys
you,
tomorrow.
Colin.
I'll see you tomorrow night,
Okay,
Joel.
much love.
Have a great night.
Love you
I'll see you
all.
there.
Yeah. Good night, Jenny.
I'll
Love
see you
you.
tomorrow
See you
night,
there.
Colin.
What are you doing down there, Blake?
So for some reason, I thought, look what he's got.
Oh, there it is.
Uh,
Oh man.
There it
Mark.
is.
How y'all doing?
We're doing
Okay.
great.
I'm doing
Good,
something
bro.
bad at this point because now my nerves are rocked. So I'm gonna turn the camera just a bit.
Hey, I got
I
some
have
more
Phil
kind of
here
shrimp
that
that you
says
can
I would
probably
do
handle.
one if you could get one into Canada. He would do a challenge there and help you out, Nicole.
I would love to have some company, but I still, Mark. I mean, you know how the old saying, you like should crawl before you walk. Do you really think my first experience should be a Carolina Reaper? Because I'm kind of like 99% sure I'm gonna die.
Nicole, you
Go big or go home.
the all or nothing, man. The all or nothing.
What I'll
Mark's trying to
probably
kill
do is
you.
I'm gonna probably send her like a jalapeno.
Nicole, then you can just go home. Don't go big.
I'm just gonna go ahead and work on my will this week and make sure things are in order.
It's kind of
You know,
like
for those 8 kids and 6 grandkids, just in
How's everybody
case.
doing?
I'm doing great. How you
Good,
doing, Mark?
good. Everybody's
Johnny?
great.
All right, how about you,
Thank you.
Mark?
How are you?
Blake, how's it going? Nicole?
Doing
Rocco.
good, bud. How about
His
yourself?
son just showed me up.
I've been just working way too much.
Well, you do have a
I
homestead.
hear you.
I finally put my kids to work too.
Nice.
They think they're working way too much.
Yeah, you got to delegate, right?
And school starts tomorrow. I wonder
Yeah.
how long that's gonna last.
I
Now,
give it a
you see what happened in Georgia?
What happened in
Yeah, that's
Georgia?
why I'm worried.
Blake,
There's
aren't you
like,
in?
There've only been weeks in, and they're already closing the school down,
Yeah.
going all online, all
What?
virtual.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my
it's been
God.
My
like
son's
4
going to
weeks,
school.
I think.
Yeah, same
My
here.
son starts school, and I'm in Georgia.
more blackmail.
We
here
was
going
having
on?
fun. You could tell on our faces that was a good night, Mal.
I'm gonna share this part because I don't know if Grace is still in here. Is Grace still in here? She always bugs Tyler about this, and I was so drunk that night that like I didn't even notice
I was
that Tyler was
wasted.
doing this.
Oh, the karaoke thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
check it out.
Oh, he held that microphone for like 10 minutes straight, and none of us even acknowledged it. Oh, I felt bad.
Did I see Tyler take another pepper?
He hasn't even eaten one yet.
No.
No, he never ate one.
3 hours and go back to work because he
I-
ain't going to the reaper. This guy down here.
Hey, look, there's Spock.
This guy down here helped, and let's see, this other guy down over here in this corner helped. They all got me on to
Drunk karaoke.
video.
I didn't even notice. Like
Yeah, I saw
I was
that,
just
Mallory.
laughing, and I was
a
like,
little bit of
I
gardening
saw it.
videos
awesome.
He almost hit you with it. You didn't even see it.
that I like.
Hey, Mary, ready to sing?
That people that you watch would come.
I
like,
was
just
so
look at your
drunk.
channel and see who you were, pretty much. Like,
Mallory, we were all so wasted.
Yeah.
Look at our eyes.
Look at Mallory's
I'm
face.
looking at the damn sky right
look
now.
at Tyler. He's just like there.
I didn't even have any information on my account other than I think the original. Actually, no, I stand.
Where did I go?
Original thought
Oh my
for
gosh.
starting my YouTube channel.
went
was
on
to get
forever.
into, like
I
sewing.
must went to get peppers.
the free side of
When did we go to bed? Like 2 a.m. that night?
I think so.
For it.
I think
And I
that
remember
That was all Nicole's fault there.
I think we all let dirty little secrets spill
For
too.
me and Grace actually went to another chat after that.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh my gosh.
I
he's like
know.
holding it
I just want to
forever.
say, Steve, your YouTube is not muted, so I muted you.
And he holds it
I
up
muted it
again.
now.
She had to mute me too.
But
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Guys, I just want to say good night. I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up early tomorrow.
All right. Hey,
All
Rocco.
We
right.
can be a hot mess, can't we?
Thank you for letting me come up
Nice
to
to
the
see you,
panel.
Rocco.
I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Nice
Good
to
to
see
see you,
you,
Rocco.
Rocco.
Thank you
Sweet
guys. Bye.
dreams. God bless.
I'm sending you good
Bye.
vibes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get up in 5 hours too.
Goodbye.
Shock us for days.
See you guys. Bye bye.
All right. See you, Rocco.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. We'll be going
What,
out
Tyler?
on
Do
Have
2
a
something?
hours.
great night.
Yeah. What are you doing waking up so early, Mark?
Gotta go to work.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess
That's
so.
the way it goes.
That's what happens when you work for the military. You gotta get up early.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't that a fact?
Up to the rising sun.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mo.
What you do for the military, Mark?
I'm a machinist. I make
I haven't
the
even looked
bearings
at the
that go in
chat
the
one
boat.
time. I feel bad.
Okay.
Hey, Canoe Hound. Oh, you guys came in a weird time, huh?
What's up, Dennis?
What are you doing down there, Blake?
Huh? I'm sitting outside. What you doing
Sitting
up
outside
there?
chilling.
I'm cruising. I woke up to this chat and it's windy as heck outside. You know, so I was sitting outside, but it's just out.
You would think not drinking would make me less clumsy. Just a thought.
That's so cool, Canoe Hound. I think it's Dennis, right?
That's cool.
Was
guess
that?
Dennis, he lives like an hour and a half from Rocco, and we have tip beers
Oh,
with
that's
each other.
cool.
Yeah.
Mel, how far do you live away
Nice.
from Quebec? Or not Quebec, Alberta?
Me?
Yeah.
A couple days.
Couple
Of drive.
days?
Yeah,
Oh,
a couple
wow.
days drive.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a 36-hour drive to BC. So like Alberta.
Dang.
Yeah, a couple days.
Wow.
Road.
I got a
Why?
really good friend that lives up in Alberta. He keeps telling me I got to come up there. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
a couple days.
think they'd let me come into Canada, honestly.
I don't think you'll let me come up in Canada. I have to show my pink slips or something.
Really? Yeah. You know, I don't even think my passport's valid. I was gonna go back out east this year, but it happened, and I'm glad I didn't go because I was supposed to fly out about 2 weeks before this all started happening. So I would have been stuck in the Philippines and then in Vietnam and then probably in Bangkok
Oh.
because I had some friends. They wanted me to go to Thailand for a tomato festival. And
I would love to go to Thailand on just a street food. Oh,
I went there for
I
10
could get
days.
started on that, but I won't.
I was working for Morimoto and they wanted to ship me out and make me a sous chef out there, but I would have had to
Nice.
leave my family and just go
That's
fly out.
awesome.
It would have been a 6 month contract. So I go and I start up the restaurant and I train everyone how to work and how to do everything, and then I fly home. But I turned it down.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to be away from my kid.
And there was no guarantee on a flight home either.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's
So-
like,
Stuck
Johnny, I
there
just want
for
you to cook me some food, man.
what's that, buddy?
I'm
I said, I just
saying,
want you to cook
I
me
would-
some food, my man.
That'd be awesome. Love to. Like, I get some stuff together, and then, like Mallory said, she wants to see me cook on videos, so I'm gonna be doing that. My
Yeah,
wife,
really.
I would love to see that, Johnny.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I'd love to.
We love you,
Honestly.
Johnny.
Is the
You
best.
guys, I gotta
We
go to bed. I
do.
just wanted to torment Nicole.
Hey, Mark,
I
did you see
love you
what
too,
Phil
Mark.
wrote down?
What?
Did
Take
you
it
see what
easy,
Phil
Mark.
wrote here? He's in.
I
He's
said,
in,
I love you too,
in
Mark.
BC. So he says, just tell them you're driving to Alaska, and then they'll let you in. The locals are all upset because of the U.S. tourists are doing that.
That's
I do
cool.
have
Really?
papers, so but
Hey,
we'll see
Luke.
what happens with everything going on. But I gotta hit the getting up early really stinks. I'm not an early
Yeah.
person, so you
I
guys
feel
don't take
ya.
care.
It does.
Oh,
I'm
look
used
at
to
the
sleep
feedback.
until 11 or noon, and I got to get up at 6 a.m.
Darn.
I'm kind of regretting it.
Ah,
All right, Mark.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna go to bed any earlier though, like a genius.
Hey, Mark.
It's nice to see you.
What's up, Johnny?
It's great seeing you.
Yeah, it's good to see all you guys. I miss you guys, and we will be coming back on once I get back to a normal shift. So
All right.
Good. Can't wait, Mark.
We'll talk to you soon.
Take care, Mark.
All right.
God bless. Stay safe.
Thanks a lot, man. God bless.
Bye. Blake's got some kitty action going on.
Every time I go live, she comes out.
Yeah.
All right, man.
She loves the camera.
That's so cute. All right, guys. Hey, I've been on for 2 hours and 15 seconds.
Rad.
So I'm probably gonna scoot out too and say goodnight because it's been yeah, my voice is actually doing pretty good. I guess a whiskey.
It sounds better.
Good.
It does sound better, girl.
You're frisky.
Whiskey always helps. It helps everything.
Hot toddies always will make that sound better. Yes.
Oh, hey, have you tried the Crown Peach?
That's my
The
girl.
Crown Royal Peach, Quebec.
No, I haven't.
That's why
it
I love
might be
her.
only a Georgia thing, but oh man, that is awesome.
My friends from
Yeah,
Georgia
That's true.
and his wife got me.
Two glasses. I don't feel my throat no more, so I'm good.
That's good. I will take. My dad had said that since I was like literally, I hate to admit, younger than a teenager. Sore throats, the flu, hot toddies, some kind of whiskey, rum of some type. And I hate to admit, but you always fucking felt better.
Yep.
Yep.
No doubt.
I mean,
Yeah, I usually have like a hot gin with some honey and some
Honey
water.
and lemon.
And that's
Oh, yeah.
usually what I would take, but I don't have any gin, so I just like, I was looking through and I was like, okay, I got a live in like 10 minutes. Right?
have you tried the lime twisted gin?
Nope.
It's already like got a citrus lime in it, and with some honey. I promise you that is so good.
I like
Sounds good.
Fernet.
Yes.
You guys like Fernet?
Yes.
Say it again.
Fernet Branca.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Good.
tried that.
Very smooth. Very smooth.
It's really nice. It's a liqueur that's made with 72 different herbs and spices.
Wow.
It's
Dang.
the cousin of absinthe, and it's really popular. It comes from
It's
Italy.
kind of numbing agent.
Yeah, and well, the Argentinians adopted love it. I met some Argentinian girls and was drinking with them, and that's their favorite thing. And they mix it with Coke, kind of like rum and Coke. But I like it straight.
Wow.
You should, Dennis. You should go support him and go get yourself barber shopped up.
That'd be a good solid.
Okay, go ahead. I'm coming.
All right, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye to the people in the chat, and Tyler's back.
Tyler.
Tyler, we watched we watched a little clip of that one live stream. You gotta rewind rewind a few minutes, and you'll see your with the mic.
No, the mic.
Oh my gosh, I felt so
And me
bad.
acting up complete fool per usual.
Oh my gosh.
So Blake, what's that motorcycle you got cruising back there?
And
That's my son's dirt bike.
Oh, no way.
oh, cool.
Awesome, man.
I see Bettina's in here. I see Christian. I think Pierre is still in here. Phil and Grace, Tyler, Johnny, Nicole, Blake. Drops family.
Love you all.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here and chilling with us for 2 hours. It's been a pretty cool time.
It's great to see Tyler doing okay too. I was
Yeah.
worried. Man, that's heavy going through a hurricane. It's like
Yeah,
it's no
that's
joke.
crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
My heart goes out to the whole state, Tyler. I will continue praying for your family and everyone else's right now in this time. So
Automatic.
crazy.
I know you're out there shredding, man, but if you want to put together like a GoFundMe, it's up to you.
Absolutely. We'll support.
Yeah, well, like you said, he's in an apartment building, so like it's he didn't lose much. So I mean, that's it. He, like you said, his heart goes out to all the farmers that lost so much, So
Yes. Their fields are just
feel him on
gone.
that.
Yeah, they got mulched, huh?
Yeah, it's so crazy. You guys gotta go look up the damages. I watched Cole the Corn Star. He's in
I saw
Iowa.
that too. So
And,
sad.
Yeah,
I
Cole.
like really
I love that channel and their family and stuff, and they're in Iowa, and they just showed the damage. It was just so crazy. You guys got to go check them out. Cole the Corn Star.
Remember the week before? I
They're a
got hit
very good channel. Lovely family. Very beautiful family.
Yeah.
the week.
Cole the Corn Star. I love it.
Yeah, I love that part.
Thanks
All
for having
right.
me up, Mallory.
Gotta get a head out. All right. Love you guys.
Thanks
Every-
for
Take care.
having me, Mal.
You're very welcome.
Little-
Nice
And I will
having you.
catch y'all tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Hey, my premiere on Friday. Friday night. My premiere.
Yes,
Beaver
I'll
Dam
be
video.
there too.
I'll be there too.
I'll be there.
All right.
Guys, Blake, it's
All
good
right.
seeing you
Love y'all.
Yeah.
Later, John.
guys.
Night.